Hi everyone, welcome to Sweetpea Sid's Inspirations. My name is Sydney, and I know you guys, it has been a hot minute since y'all have seen anything from me other than maybe a few shorts here and there. Things have been a complete whirlwind, and I've been dealing with quite a bit mentally and physically. And I've honestly debated back and forth whether I want to share some things with you guys or not. And for the most part, I do like to try to be transparent with you guys. So I'm not going to go into great detail of some of the things that I have been going on with or what I've been dealing with. But I have been dealing with a miscarriage. We found out that I was pregnant back in September, and just dealing with the doctor's appointments and the whole process of actually figuring out what was going on, it came to the conclusion that I was miscarrying. So I've been dealing with the mental and physical side of things with that. And then also on top of everything, in the midst of everything, we ended up having to go take my husband to the hospital because he had a piece of metal stuck in his eye. So that was a very, very long night for us, and they still weren't able to get all of the metal out of his eye. So between my appointments and his appointments, things have been crazy. And then this past week, we ended up having company come down for Thanksgiving. So what's really been keeping my mind off of a lot of things is deep cleaning my house. So that's what I have mainly been up to these last couple of months, is really deep cleaning my house and getting my mind off of everything, because that's truly the only thing that will help get my mind off of everything. But I have been working on a few projects here, nothing too crazy. Now, I think the last time we talked, I was working on a cow print blanket and a cow amigurumi. I was able to get both of those completed. I think I did share the blanket with you guys, but I have not shared, other than a short, have not shared the actual cow amigurumi with you guys. So this is the final product of the cow. I am very, very pleased with how the amigurumi came out, and I know who it's going to is going to love it. And then of course I knitted up a little beanie for the newborn that is going to be here in February. So that was the main thing that I really needed to get complete. Now I started on another corner to corner blanket for my daughter for Christmas, which I was actually supposed to do this for her birthday, but I ended up completely forgetting about it. This child loves the color pink. It doesn't matter what it is, it's got to be pink. Not only that, but her room is a farm theme, so what's better than a pink pig hooded blanket? That is what I've been working on as well. I got the blanket part completed. Now I just have to work on the hood and possibly the mittens, so that she can actually wrap herself in it. But I've done several corner to corner Afghans in the past, and for whatever reason that one just seemed like it took me forever to do. So I'm glad that the majority of it is completed. Now, another thing that I have been working on is, you've probably actually seen it in one of my last videos, which was going to be the crochet along that I was going to do for this month of December. That was going to equal up to 5 parts. With everything that's been going on and not really having the mental capacity to record, I have decided that I'm just going to go ahead and do a written pattern. Now, I have came up with a name, and I'm trying to remember the name. I think it's Daydream Obsidian or something obsidian is what I have decided to call it, which goes with the name of the yarn. So I actually had to rip this out all the way to row 2 because I realized that I had actually messed up. Before I ripped it out, I was on row 28. So ripping it all the way out to row 2 really helped me be able to write the pattern. So I'm kind of glad it did actually worked out the way it is. But I think I was able to get all the way back to row 35 or something like that. So I actually surpassed what I had already got completed. So I'm very happy with that. Now when it's going to come out, I have no clue. I've got a few other things that I'm working on for Christmas for my daughter, and then I'll start working back on that again whenever I get that done, because that is kind of, I need to get it completed. It's very, I need to prioritize that. So then other than that, I have done a little bit of spinning. I've had a few orders, and I really want to say thank you for ordering off of my Etsy shop. If you would like to go purchase something off of there, I will make sure that my link is down in the description box. And there is a Black Friday sale going on my Etsy shop, so there is a 25% off of everything that is there. And if you are looking at fiber, because I do have fiber braids on there, I do have to where I can spin that for you. If you do not spin your own yarn, I am willing to spin it for you for a small little fee. So again, if you would like to go check out my Etsy shop, you can go ahead and do that if you would like to. The link is going to be down in the description box. But I ended up putting some fiber that I got before I ended up taking off for a few months, which was not, I did not expect to be taking off for several or a couple months, but that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Anyways, I did put some fiber on the drum critter. I created a short video that you can go check out if you would like to. I'll make sure that there is a link to that as well, of actually creating the bat and the continuous roving. But this was the outcome of the roving, and I absolutely love it. I really wish I could keep it, but it is going to be a Christmas gift to somebody. And if you guys know me, I do love my teals and turquoises. So this one's kind of like one of those, do I want to gift it? Do I not want to gift it? But it is going to be a gift. And I know she's going to love it as much as I do, and she is going to greatly appreciate this as well. So that's really about it that I have been working on, other than a few other things here and there that has been put up or put to a side. But let's talk about as far as what's going to be happening with this channel, where I have been gone for so long. And I had content scheduled or planned out all the way up until February, but obviously some of those plans didn't fall through. But I do have a few things that I'm wanting to roll out new and try something different coming at the beginning of the year. Now, you probably won't see much content from me up until the beginning of the year. I am going to try to get a jump start and start going ahead and recording for what I've already got planned out for January. But if you do see a video from me up until that point, it's going to be here and there or just some random video. But I do want to say thank you for tuning in today and just sticking with me, and I do greatly appreciate those who have reached out to making sure I am okay and just have supported me all the way up until this point. So I am excited to get back and rolling in the business, and I am excited for what's going to be coming in the new year. But until then, I hope if I do not see you before then, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, have a wonderful New Year, and I will see you guys in the next video.